Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hi everyone, welcome back to the porch job. Been a wee while, been away a while, much longer than we anticipated. To be honest, I thought this job would nearly be done by now, but the way things went, it hasn't. So I am here today, Eugene's in Colquhoun on another job, just trying to get that over the line so we can concentrate on this one. I'm going to start Soffit and Fascia today. Start getting all this closed up because the roof sheets have arrived in Tob, so we're just going to get them over hopefully this week, and the cladding is due today at some point, so let's get on with it. So all our soffits are cut and pre-painted. We've got a primer, undercoat and a first coat on top of it all, which will just help the longevity of it. Mostly formed already. I'll have to just do a wee bit of work at the box here. So I am just going to get set up. Maybe a couple of showers today, but other than that, we should be good to get on with this. Right guys, that is the soffits complete. All on and in place. The box has started. We might not follow this with the fascia piece in the box. I might angle up a bit because it might look a bit disproportionate. It's quite a wide fascia and then quite a small box. We'll see what it looks like though. See what the customer thinks as well. So, fascia boards are out. Again, these are all undercoated and one top coat on, maybe even two undercoats, can't remember, but painted all the way around both sides, give us the best chance of longevity. So start measuring these up and battle these on. These might be a bit trickier to do on my own, we'll soon see. So I'm running a wee rebate up the back of the fascia boards, and that is because you can see here that I'll do it from this side. I'm sticking the soffit out 5mm and up, and that will go into this rebate. And that'll just help keep that joint good, because what can happen sometimes with these wide fascias is the cup, and then the cup away from the bottom, and you end up this gap and you're just siliconing and everything forever. But If that goes in 5mm, if there is any shrinkage or movement, should still be enough wood there showing that it'll all look good. Well, that's the idea anyway. You can see here what I'm looking at. Just that wee 5mm into the timber. That creates a nice clean joint there in the wood. Right guys, had Jordan here yesterday. He tidied up this driveway, excavated this out so that we can get a small gable baskets in here as a retaining wall, reduced the levels round the porch so we're below DPC, and scrape back a wee bit for a path. Some difference having the digger here. I wish we'd had that when we started the job, but timing just didn't work. That's all the counterbattens on. Valley formed. Just left these long, I'll butt the ones on the other side up to them and then chop them off like I did here. So I'm going to put the top batten on, the bottom batten, and then I'm going to jump on the other side and get that to the same stage, and then I'll see what battens I've got left and fill them in. At least if I've got them set I can ping lines. It's just a case of cutting nail them on tomorrow, and the lead can just get thrown in, this trays can get thrown in here. I'll probably take this cut tiles off, move them to the side till I form the valley, then pop them back in. It's a really cold wind today. I don't know what the audio is going to be like with this wind, but chilly.
For a period of time questioned me and wouldn't let me go in, because believe it or not, I...
But yeah, anyway, but on the whole, people are ringing.
Morning everyone, we're back on site. It's Friday, so it's the last push of the week this week. I got some timbers last night, so the first thing I'm going to do is finish this battens, and then I'm going to glue and screw the last bits of these soffit boxes I did yesterday. I forgot to bring, well I had glue on the other job, I didn't have it in the van, so I'll get that on. And then Nuge is here today with me. He's going to start sanding and filling these fascias and soffits, and if it gets a little bit warmer we'll get a coat of paint on. Hopefully it'll get a wee bit warmer when the sun comes out. It's a bit cold now, I think, for painting, to be honest. So then we will get into these valleys. Right, 3 trays in, tricky a bit round the top now, then I'll start on the other side. Or I might do the other side up to the same stage, then I can pop in the tiles for the weekend. See.
want me to put another coat on at some point, or can I just mop out?
Just mop it out. I think it'll be too cold for another coat on today. Right, lead works in. We're now going to start roof sheets. Right, we've got 3 sheets on. That's us just into the valley now. Forgot to bring the big digital bevel I've got. Usually just use that on the side of the sheet, follow the valley line, but we've got a wee template I think set up. So we're going to cut this next one. I think there's maybe another 3 sheets to the top there. We're a wee bit up against it. It's going to pour tomorrow morning, maybe overnight. So we need to get these tiles back in onto the valley before we leave tonight. So I'll try and catch what I can, but we're a wee bit up against it. Right, that's this side done. Roof sheets are on, valley's tidied up, these cuts are back in. We'll catch the verge pieces once we've done the other side as well. We'll get the verges on, then the ridge, fly the ridge through. A couple of wee tile repairs to do at the ridge, which are kind of bedded in. They're always a bit of a bugger when you're that close to the last one. So we've got Euge's already cut 3 sheets ready to go straight on. Don't think we'll get that done today, just with the timing of the lead this morning took up a bit of time, which is a shame because we would have got all these roof sheets done in one day. But never mind, it's going to rain tomorrow morning, but I think it'll dry up. But time's getting against us, so I'm going to dress this wee bit in, fire these tiles in, and then see what we've got left. Well, I'm glad we got the majority of it done yesterday, because it's pretty grim this morning. First time we've had the full skins on for a while, but it is to dry up later on, so we're just going to crack on with this bit. Wonderful conditions for this. Right guys, that's this side complete now. Sorry we didn't capture much of this. The weather was just hellish there for a good few hours, but it's beautiful now. Blue skies and sunshine after biblical rain. This is all done, valley's cleaned out. So this roof is all working and draining water away. So now we're going to finish the verges on the front, and then we'll get the ridge on, and that'll be us roof complete really, apart from the gutters, which we might even manage to get done today now that the rain's stopped.
Me to slide it up, or are you going to?
I'll just drop it. Somewhere about there. That's us ready to attack the ridge. Here today, it's 1 degree. There's a good, you can't really see from here, but there's a good dust of snow and ice up in the hills. So just this last bit of ridge to go this morning, got it here formed. You can see I've folded the ends over a bit just to close off the very top. There's not a lot of roof above that, so there's not a huge amount of water pouring down to the very top of the valley, but every bit of protection helps. And then we're going to jump onto the gutters. Right, I'll just give you a quick run through while there's a wee break in the weather. Despite those blue skies, it's a grim northerly wind today. Gutters finished here, just draining into this old down pipe for now. We'll replace all that. We'll do this section of roof. Porch roof's all complete, screwed up. And round here we've put this new gutter on here, but we've just stopped it at the old one because this is shallow flow and this is deep flow. So I'm going to put 2 temporary down pipes in because I'll need to put a drain in here to a hopper here, and then I'm not sure, that one's going to have to move along, but we don't have a drain over there, so we'll have to look at that later on. But just for now, just for getting rid of the water, that'll do us. Roof's looking pretty good, had a good wash now. We gave it a brush down just to clean it all up. So that is pretty much the porch roof done. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Catch you on the next one. Cheers for now.